Hello again, everyone. I'm gonna I'm gonna have to be a bit more quiet now compared to Air Riders. Uh, it's it's 3:30 in the morning here, just about. Also, let's make sure. Okay, there we go. Now I'm caught up to live. But yeah, it's much later here now. People are asleep. So I'm going to have to hold it in a little bit if anything exciting happens. Which, I don't think anything exciting really happens on opening night live anyway. I think it's just going to be updates for a lot of stuff we already know about. I saw a picture with... Okay, yeah, I got it. Let me pull this up. Oh, good heavens. Maybe if I put this down to 1080, I'll have a better stream quality, stream time. Also, let's pull it up here. Yeah, there we go. And now let's pull up this image I want to throw on. Here we go. So, Black Ops 7, don't really care for. Fallout, that'll be interesting. Ninja Gaiden 4, I'm big on. World of Warcraft, don't really care for. Resident Evil will be fun to see. Ghost of Yotei, I'm already kind of sold on that game, so I don't need to see much more. Silent Hill F is going to be good to see, and Outer Worlds 2, I'm not sold on. So that's stuff we know about leading into this. What am I expecting? So, I always joke about it. I do want Kingdom Hearts 4 here. That'll be my thing for every game event that ever happens. Until it finally does happen. And we're not getting anything major for Silk Song. Because they just announced earlier today that they're going to be doing their own Silk Song stream in 48 hours. So I'm not expecting anything too much on that front. I'm just hoping there's something to be really excited for. That's kind of it. I want something big from Square. Something big besides Resident Evil from Capcom. Maybe we'll get a teaser look at the next Monster Hunter update. I'd be really happy with that. But we've got less than a minute left, and it's the pre-show, so we're going to be getting to see Carl Bosman doing Carl Bosman bits for half an hour, which is going to be really fun. I love that guy. Delayed Input is a very fun YouTube show he does. Oh god, I hope they gave him something Digimon related to show off. Giving Kyle Bosman Digimon would be great. I also want to see something with Tokon. That would be nice. I know we just got the beta announcement at EVO.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025 pre-show.
Hi, Kyle.
The main show, Opening Night Live. The one with Black Ops 7 and Resident Evil Requiem, hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room. And the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no.
Oh, remember me? Your old pal Bubsy?
Oh, no. Bosman, you betrayed me immediately.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
They're trying to redeem Bubsy.
Now this I like. So, where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Zoink. They call me the Orange Blur.
No, they don't.
These outfits come with pants. You know I've only got one brain cell, right? And it's working overtime on this baby.
Why does it look like they're actually trying with this one?
I didn't even know they were still around.
The first game I ever played on my PlayStation 29 years ago was Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then that one day I would be introducing Bubsy 4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right. Now let's keep this pre-show poppin'. Here's another brand new game announcement.
Please, something besides Bubsy. Wash it out of my mouth. Oh, okay. I wasn't too sure on that. I haven't seen Battlestar Galactica before.
You're watching the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's Keeper. For now, here's a trailer for a LucasArts classic remastered by Night Dive Studios.
This looks neat. I don't think I've played many, any LucasArts game before.
I see a gleaming city rising. A city has a fine name on it.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister. Once a lawman, always a lawman.
If you thought maybe I was exaggerating a little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job, normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good, like this one.
Jet Set Radio? No? What the hell is this? This looks sick. I'm sorry, but wall riding with a train is probably the sickest thing you can do in a video game. Oh, that's good.
In this year's Xbox
I want that.
Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well, right? This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is about, you know, this lighthouse waking up after eons of lying dormant and learning to walk. And the bird is part of that, right? So the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together those two set out on this tale and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before. And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine. Not so fast.
That's a terrible Skeletor impression.
What's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Cruel Destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon.
That's some good sprite work for He-Man.
That puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes, classic arcade controls. It's powered up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From limited run.
Oh no, that ruined it.
Here at the Opening Night Live pre-show, we're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Oh, this is a really pretty art style. Very clean looking.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if
That
you'd like
was
to take
cool.
a
Thank
break
you,
at this
Kyle.
Moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks. I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Oh, okay, I guess I won't get water and snacks. Buddy, that was stupid. You don't walk up to the zombie.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
The cube. This could be interesting.
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
God, we're barely getting any Bosman bits. We're just getting trailers. Not that I'm complaining. I'm sorry, this is just very, detailed? No, detailed's not the word I want. Good lord. It's very smooth and high fidelity. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, good god, man, what did you do to yourself? Why am I getting Bioshock vibes out of this? That could be pretty cool.
It's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom opening night live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom opening night live.
Hell yeah.
5.
Tell me.
Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer.
That
Anyone's guess these days. Number
that
7,
is an emotional ride.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up, and every time
That's
there's
only
a
number
new
7?
drop, someone in the audience always goes, "Yeah!" Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
Could happen.
Number 5, Ghost of Yotei is in this? PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom.
Could be anything.
Something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025,
Digimon?
Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh, I guess.
Just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, "See you at Gamescom." Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planetverteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
Good morning, Commander.
That was a very good attempt, Kyle.
The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch. Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
Oh no.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
Back to shooting.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
Oh no, not Moon Horror. I feel like we've seen this before. Oh yeah, no, we saw this at the Game Awards a few years ago. Or last year. Something. It's been a little while. Oh no, not water on the moon. Yeah, I would not have a good time with this game. I'd be too scared out of my mind.
Interesting fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos.
That's a big
and
bathroom.
not a lot of time left before ONL begins. So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Millions of souls pour into the underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more.
Okay, I'm interested.
Fallen leaves return to their roots.
Is this a real action game?
Souls that stray.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk. You can judge my fate.
This might be a Souls-like.
The artifact can do what brute slaves cannot.
Oh? Maybe not. Oh, that's really pretty. Like, this is a very nice battlefield.
Here we go again.
I do not like monster houses.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
It's really funny going from something extremely Chinese to going to something extremely American. Gotta get that trucker game in. Hitting those open roads.
Bad news, Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Pineview won't hold out.
That ain't the trucker way.
XDC Logistics.
Gotta go into the storm. Gotta make it on time.
Let's get it done.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that was not the last King of the Road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Oh, hell yeah. It's in the pre-show, though, not the real show. Is that Pac-Man? Oh my god, Sonic's gonna be in the Pac-Man game too. Did they put Sonic Generations Green Hill Zone in here? Oh yeah, open network test for Crossworlds happening too.
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
That was really goofy. I kind of like that though. That's a fun crossover to do.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
This is a really nice stage this year. Why is it shaped like a penis, though?
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to
to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
I thought E3 was at Summer Games Fest.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro
It's
Crab
Peak.
and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years,
Okay.
Cherry has been crafting
Yep, Silksong's
Hollow
here.
Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting
God, this game
tomorrow,
looks good.
you guys
Maybe,
see Gamescom
can you zoom out the picture a little bit so we can see it all?
Xbox booth. There you go. Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 30.
Oh, neat.
One of this year's most celebrated games, developed right here in Europe.
Yeah, Expedition 33 is going to probably sweep at the Game Awards this year.
Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
What are you doing?
Such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easy.
Oh, it's fucking Black Ops.
It's time to wake up.
Why is Black Ops doing all these cool trailers just for Call of Duty?
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Oh, hey, Metallica. This stream will 100% be claimed.
Pull it together, man.
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games.
I'm sorry, a Mason?
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch.
Could we not? Could we move on from Call of Duty?
Night Live.
Please? Get them off stage?
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be human.
I need to steal Apollo's bit and put a dishwasher cam on for these segments.
And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about
This is a Call of Duty about the characters.
consequence. And we've crafted this.
Unlike those other Call of Duty games.
So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings.
Sorry, I had to make the mecha joke.
And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so Wild Story co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Oh, man, come on, can we just move on from Call of Duty?
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to
It's
play.
been 10 minutes already.
This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op.
Hold on, I know how to save this.
Bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is
There we go. Let's analyze this one a little bit more. Because I'm positive that was just set modern Green Hill Zone. Hold on. So yeah, that looks like the opening stretch. Oh my god, why is it going so slow? Oh man, my YouTube's really struggling for some reason. Okay, no, it's different. There's changes, it's just using those assets. Or they've made the assets very similar to how they appeared in Generations. Right, I had this muted. My bad.
Every mode of this game is built with... There's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game.
What was that camera? Camera movement.
I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Oh, thank God, we're moving on from Call of Duty.
Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Oh no. The stream's trying to save me from esports.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all but you.
Good lord.
Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful.
Is this the Lords of the Fallen thing?
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Need that. Oh, that's an interesting concept. The second time they're trying to do Lords of the Fallen 2.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Okay. Oh. Sekiro. That's kind of cool. I really like the art style they're going for. Jesus.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Ah, it's a Lego game. A new Lego Batman.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
Is this Lego Dark Knight? But it's using the older themes.
I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I think they're just kind of adapting a lot of things into this. Yeah, they're adapting all of the Batman's stuff into this. God, you can't show the Batman bit and put it under a Dark Knight thing.
Adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by. Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
That looks like it'll be neat.
Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman.
Oh, neat.
Legacy of the Dark Knight.
People are going to get to play it right away.
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So, what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat.
Oh, hey!
I gotta say,
Combat.
It feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns.
Oh,
You'll use cool gadgets
there's some Red Hood guys.
to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane.
They put in the fucking Venom Titan fights.
Matt Berry.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets.
Okay, yeah, I'm alive. I just had to double make sure I hadn't fallen behind by a couple of seconds.
Has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscur Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No rest.
Oh, hey, Warhammer stuff.
No remorse. No mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos,
Neat. I've never played a Dawn of War game. I think I have one in my library though. The thing just falling into the map like that is pretty incredible.
After the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Okay. Oh, Monster Hunter. Yes! Finally, the chocobos are real. It's another 14 collaboration. Who are they fighting? That's a mega. Oh! Oh my god, that's good. I can't wait for the Chicken Tenders song. Escape.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Fucking power team right there.
Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ。
God, I'm so excited for this. I need that update to come as soon as possible.
In Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Is 14 also going to get a second Monster Hunter collaboration?
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどね、
I heard 14 and battle contents.
モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Hell yeah!
Wow, all right, well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Oh, Arcveld is coming to 14! And they're getting the secrets in too. Yeah, this is gonna be cool as fuck. I really like the Rathalos hunt in 14, so I hope they do the Arcveld one justice.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself?
I don't even care what this is. I'm still riding the high of that Final Fantasy XIV and Monster Hunter collaboration.
We're here to play.
Yeah, this is even a real thing. This is just Gamescom trailer.
Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on
God, I need those Chocobo mounts in Monster Hunter Wilds immediately.
The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Okay, gotta lock in for this one. Onimusha actually looks really good.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh god, they just killed him.
Righteous. And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh, that's cool.
Lua is controlling this lightning.
This game actually looks insane.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
She's a little quirky. Oh, we're getting a gacha game now?
Complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Yeah, it is totally a gacha game. They do a lineup like that. Oh, it's Arknights. This is Civ, I think, or Age of Empires. Oh no, not the Black Death. Okay, something completely different.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Demon X Machina 2 has been getting a lot of push recently. Well, not recently, but in general. They've been showing it at pretty much every event.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Stay alert now. Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
This does look really good, though.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Oh, demo's out today. Neat.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming.
I've cooled off a little bit since the Monster Hunter stuff.
Back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Nice. Tell us more about Fallout Season 2. I actually really did like Season 1. So I'm excited to see how they go with Season 2.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd.
Good call.
And given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now,
She did seem like she was going more towards the Ghoul's side by the end of Season 1.
Does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff.
Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
Oh, they're going to start it, make it blamed in New Vegas. Or rather, make it start here.
Star of the silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Yeah, this show's gonna be really good.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an
Okay, I need to find a good spot to try and resync.
for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story.
Okay, this is a good spot.
Puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
It might be a little more dented.
By the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Dead. He's not in a tomb.
I've heard mixed things about this game, so I'm not too excited for it, to be honest. Interesting, though.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the...
Oh, hey, it's the Neil Patrick Harris Deadpool game.
Which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
Right, it's a MetaQuest game.
Spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for two, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
Oh, that Deadpool bullet's pretty good.
OMG.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Seaman 2. I still think it's Seaman 2. Why did they shoot that to make it look like that was an actual shoulder charge? Oh no, I appreciate it. Two point oh.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
This dialogue is not doing it for me at all. Gameplay looks cool though.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of
Interesting.
and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, hey, Grim Reaper. I feel like this may have gone on a little too long.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant.
I can't remember if Zaum was the one specifically that fucked over Disco Elysium or if it was the publishers.
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. If it mattered in the end, everything she touched rippled into failure.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as
That could be
Glass House
neat.
by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story written
Especially since it's based on a true story. Get some history out of it.
of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Cool. Are we getting a gacha Need for Speed? Oh, it's not even a racer. I forget the name of this game, but this one looks really cool. It's like a rhythm narrative game that's being made. Unbeatable, that's it. Okay, dropped a release date, that's neat.
The primal flow awakens once more. It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha, such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's people.
This is reminding me of how Genshin plays. The Genshin RPG. Not Genshin, Grand Blue Relink. Oh god. I wonder how much longer this show has left. It's been about an hour now. A little over an hour.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part? It is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh, neat. Alicia's a really good song from the game. I don't think the game has any bad songs. How spoilery is this video going to get?
So
absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and we have so much.
She looks moved by it.
Right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
God, this game looks so good.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest.
That's a really cool design.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
This game better be really difficult for the record.
Don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Freeze! ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon! Last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Yes.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Oh, hold on, this might have some sauce. God, this looks like it runs like shit. This song is doing a lot for me, though. It's making me think this game is better than it might actually be.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Excuse me?
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
This could be fun. Got a lot less interesting looking when I saw the knights or medieval guy with a gun.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Targets are 1 to HQ. We haven't found an suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact no water. You better consider the hunt. Over.
Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life.
Oh, there's a dub. I will not be playing with a dub.
In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
Better get going.
Oh, she swings that really slow.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on?
Oh, she got messed up.
The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
This could be the best Silent Hill game since Silent Hill 2. I don't believe that in-game footage tag. This looks a little too scripted. Or rather, I don't believe that's representative of gameplay.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective.
This is cool.
You'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos, The New Dawn.
It's too bad it's a Bloober Team game. They still need to prove themselves to me. Remaking a good game does not mean they can make their own good original game.
Are you glad to see me, friend? Stay calm.
Hand monsters. That pre-order bonus just being alternate color suits is not good.
Over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this.
Oh, hey, it's Sonic.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe.
I like this little robot. They're cute.
This might sting a lot. Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread. Be grateful you're not on fire.
Oh, they were cooler when I thought they were robots.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Alright, this is that bad Sims game with AI, I think. I think you also need like a supercomputer to play it. God, they didn't even try to change the cover picture to not be AI slop.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
I can't remember if it's... No, this isn't the game where they turn flat. I don't think it is. Oh, get out of here, Seven Deadly Sins.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。
Are they doing a sequel story?
多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
It's called Origin, but it's apparently after the anime by the sounds of that.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Oh, they're still trying to pretend this is real.
Listen.
reputation is legend.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next,
I don't believe
in
them.
Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
God, I really hate trailers like this because they just roll off my brain.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest.
Every frame leaves the moment the moment it goes away. Nothing sticks. This one is Age of Empires. I'm basically just getting a trailer here to go, hey, you can buy the game on a console that sells. We want to make money.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
I'm glad this is getting an expansion. I still need to play it myself. I've got a family copy that I can play on Steam. I've just never gotten around to it. I heard all the updates did end up making it better though. Looks neat.
Last year, World of Warcraft celebrated
Oh, thank God they're not ending on World of Warcraft.
its 3-expansion story arc, The World's
There might be one more thing at the end of the show that's worth watching. You are like the second person I've seen that's excited for Bubsy 4D. I am not. Just because of Bubsy's reputation.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next.
I think it's being done by the developers of Demon Turf, so maybe it'll have a chance of being good. Maybe. But I feel like Bubsy is cursed.
New housing feature, and if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness. And it's
But yeah, having PTSD over Bubsy 3D is a pretty funny angle to go with.
But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's
Oh, thank you for the follow.
bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you
4D is interesting because it looks like they're trying to clean up his act. Sonic was on the pre-show.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction.
They announced that they're going to do a Pac-Man DLC in Cross Worlds. Pac-Man World 2 is going to have a Sonic DLC. And Cross Worlds will have an open beta at the end of the month.
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they're doing an open beta. I want to see how they've changed since the closed beta. And I hope the open beta has the Sonic Riders Air Gear, Extreme Gear playable, instead of just the cars. Which ones did Hardlight do besides Sonic Dream Team?
How much longer can you hold out? Flee.
Oh, those two. Yes. Yes.
Liadrin, don't.
I think it's Sonic Rumble, maybe? Yeah, they're taking... Sonic Blitz, I get, because that's kind of like a beta test thing they're doing in very limited markets. But Rumble being delayed as much as it has is really weird.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Like, I don't know what the holdup is on that. They just delayed it at the last second. And they're doing battle passes already for the people that are in the beta for it.
I know.
So it's in a really weird position.
I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light.
I'm sorry, your girlfriend's mum's catchphrase is cursed. I'll never not hear it in the Bubsy voice.
Help us.
Anyway, I'm sorry I'm not saying anything about this trailer. It's just I haven't played World of Warcraft. This is I have no idea what's going on in this. She's the one that brought that on. She cursed this world with Bubsy 4D.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
All right, wrap it up. Let's move on from World of Warcraft. Oh no, she's just Bubsy at heart.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
Don't pull out the machine guns. The assault rifles. These are way more interesting when your options are limited. That's kind of funny though. No, go back to the little head scuttering away. They've been doing a lot of first-person horror games.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Oh man, it's one of those you were the monster all along games. Is this supposed to be some weird way to announce that it's a multiplayer game where someone's a monster and the other person's a human? No, it's not.
Let's go back to the start.
I'm not really a fan of these you were the monster all along type of ones.
From Wargaming, and trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
No, I think it's still got about 10 minutes to go. They still need to show off Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I haven't seen much for that new SpongeBob game. What I have seen for it looks pretty neat, though.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to
Oh, right, they still had to show off Ghost of Yotei.
of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6.
Oh, nice. I'm glad they got David Hasselhoff back for it.
Beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
That's actually impressive they got David Hasselhoff back for it.
Are you going to give me a line?
I'm starting to doubt Kingdom Hearts 4 will show up.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Good doggy. You set them up for that kill.
Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Oh, they're doing more Legend stuff. That's cool. I'm glad they're doing more Legend stuff on this.
Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL, it's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades...
Saying it's free if you own the base game implies that they're going to make it paid for separate purchase.
New chapter rises from the shadows.
The thing that comes to mind specifically for me is the Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy XIV collaboration. That's been the biggest thing for me today.
Look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft.
I've been wanting another Final Fantasy collaboration for Monster Hunter since they showed The Secret. Because they were so Chocobo coded, I knew it was going to happen. And the fight being Omega is really fun. That's a really good pick.
Hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
Bitch, you're right next to the phone.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
Oh no.
Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Her mom's gonna die.
Now is not the time.
I do like how it seamlessly transitioned from 3D to first person. Sorry, third person to first person.
Keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh god damn.
Come on in, Grace.
They're very calm.
Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me.
They're walking and they're pretty slow.
And out. Breathe in. And out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Mum's waving all the death flags.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Yeah, that looks really good.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth, as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look.
God, Capcom's on fire right now.
Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close, but the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards.
Kingdom Hearts 4 for sure then. December 11, Kingdom Hearts 4.
A glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Oh wait, this is the Black Myth Wukong devs.
Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that Coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
Yeah, no, we did get Silksong. And they're going to be doing another a Silksong presentation in 2 days. Silksong is playable at Gamescom. Ganondorf looks pretty cool in this game.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shox for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great.
You're probably going to need another supercomputer to play the next Black Myth game.
Watching online and here, the audience in Cologne, what a
I still don't think you can run it at 60 without using frame gen.
December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Alright, I'm not letting this hang on too much longer. Yeah, I'm not gonna dawdle too much. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I might try to nap for an hour or two before I need to start getting ready for work. So, yeah, so for everyone that came by, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the new follows, and I'll see you all next time.